Nice and lovely day, everyone. It's me again, your teacher in learning and discovering new words. I'm Teacher Jera from Camglish.com. Today is a new day to add up new words in your list of vocabulary. So, are you now ready to start our fun and gratifying lesson? That's great. Let's now study 504 absolutely essential words. For today, we will have the continuation of our bonus lesson. We will learn more difficult but essential words. So, let's move up on the vocabulary ladder. Our first word is criterion. 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 It means a standard on which a judgment may be based. It is also a measure. So here are the sentences. Tasty food is the criterion for a popular fast food restaurant. Second, professional organizations usually determine the major criterion for membership. Last, for this word, motion picture reviewers have always maintained that fast action is the criterion for an Academy Award nomination. Again, that word is criterion. Next, we have the word culpable. 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 This word means guilty or able to be blamed. Here are 3 sentences. A trial will take place to determine whether the Olympic Committee member who was accused of bribery is actually culpable. Second, since the company treasurer was out of the country at the time the money was stolen, he was not culpable. Third, the hunter thought the field he hunted on was not private. Therefore, he was not culpable of trespassing. Remember the word culpable. Now, let's have the word cursory. 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 It means rapidly and superficially performed. It also means hasty. So let's read the following sentences. During the cursory inspection of the restaurant kitchen, the inspector did not find any violations of the rules for cleanliness. Next, because the students had given the textbook only a cursory reading, they were unable to pass the examination. Third, since the train passed so quickly through the magnificent gorge, the tourists could get only a cursory glimpse of its beauty. So remember the word cursory. Now, let's have the word decadent. 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 Decadent means marked by decay or decline. Here are the sample sentences. A large amount of money was donated by the philanthropists who hoped to have the decadent opera house restored. Next, the rooms in the house we rented were old, worn out, dark, and dusty. There was a decadent air about them. Last, for this word, some art critics pointed out that modern paintings lacked vitality and freshness, and that a decadent artistic age had begun. So don't forget the word decadent. Now, let's go to the word diffuse. 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 It means cunning, deceptive, or roundabout. So let's see the sample sentences. Since reindeer cannot be steered when pulling a sled, they will always take a devious route to the driver's destination. Second, it was difficult to determine the truth of the witness' contradictory statements because of his devious manner. Third, when the professor's devious lecture constantly strayed from the main topic, no one in the classroom understood what he was saying. So again, that word is devious. Now, let's have the word digress. 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 Digress means to turn aside from the main subject or stray. So here are the sample sentences. The members of the debating team were warned that they would lose the debate if they continued to digress from the proposed subject. Second, after the minister had spoken for 10 minutes about the pleasures of playing basketball, he said he had digressed too long and should return to his sermon. Third, the small creek in front of our house digressed from the main river that had been formed by the melting snow on the mountains. So again, that word is digress. Now, let's proceed to the word dormant. 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 It means inactive or temporarily suspended. The dormant buds of certain types of plants may remain buried during the winter and still be able to grow in the spring. The middle-aged musician, who had just become famous, said that talent may lie dormant during one's youth. Lastly, the injured worker's lawyer asked the judge why his client's claim had lain dormant for so many months. So again, the word is dormant. Our last word for today is duress. 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 It means forcible restraint or coercion. During World War II, American prisoners of war in Bataan were marched 55 miles under duress. Second, after arguing violently with the referee, the basketball coach was escorted out of the area under duress. Last, it is illegal for a person to sign a contract while under a form of duress, such as loss of life, imprisonment, or fine. And now, we are done learning different words. I hope you will remember that and try to use it in your daily conversation. Again, this is Teacher Jara saying study hard and do good. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.